guys, welcome to my Airbnb, or welcome back to my Airbnb. So I'm working out of town right now in Tennessee. I'm from New York, so we're a little displaced. I'm not at home, so I don't have my ring light, my filming room. I'm lacking on some tools to use. I've been working 12-hour days, 7 days a week for the past like 2.5 weeks. I have like a week of good content creating ahead of me, and starting Tuesday, we're moving to a cabin in the woods. So much natural lighting. We're gonna be making content over there. But I've been promising a part 2 to my TikTok video, which guys, that blew up, and I don't know if it blew up because my Tiger King one was released too, and that did really well as well. But I just want to thank everyone who's came. Almost to 250 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for a year, so that's like, holy cow. I'm very excited about that. So the first part of this video is going to be my tips and tricks, talking a little bit more, expanding on what we talked about in the last video, and then the last part of this is going to be just, I sifted through all the questions that you guys asked in my last video, and we're going to go through and answer them, kind of Q&A sort of style, and I'm going to tell you what I've learned since we last talked, which has been quite a bit. Stay tuned till the end of this video. I'm going to be giving away a ring light, and we'll talk about how that's going to work out at the end of this video. Let's get started. So we're going to start out with just some tips and tricks, things I kind of wish that I knew before I just blindly took the dive into the addiction that is TikTok. I was posting way too frequently. So they say the best amount of time to post on TikTok is 2 to 4 times a day. I was posting like 6 times a day. And how I got over doing that is if I felt the urge to make something, I would just save it to my drafts and then post it at a later time. So we've got that point. We want to post 2 to 4 times a day, but when is the best time to post? I've done a lot of experimenting with this. I read something in my research that said like every channel is different. Now I told you guys in my last video, I was having no luck if I posted during the day, but I could post that very same content between the hours of like 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. and it would go crazy. So I said it's kind of like a slot, a TV time to have. And so I thought mine was at night. Every channel is so different, and that's the whole thing about TikTok. It's like so hard to figure out. So what I did do is I looked online and I just typed in best times to post on TikTok, and you'll find a bunch of charts that have been like researched when the best time is to post on TikTok, and pound for pound they're all pretty much the same. So what I did for an entire week is I posted at those times that were suggested on those charts every single day for the week. It's 3 times a day, 3 different times for each day, and I posted only at those times for the entire week. Do I think my videos did exceedingly better? No. So I would go with the first part, which is just to post, feel your channel out. Don't do it too frequent, and just figure out when's the best time for you to get your content out there and get it seen. What is good content for TikTok? Good content, they're looking for good lighting, creativity. So they say to do the trends, but the difference between just doing a trend and putting a twist on it that is different from everyone else's, a different ending, something else. They want you to be creative, tell a story. Don't think you need to use their sounds all the time. Make your own. Don't be afraid to do that. They want things to be creative. Be creative. Good lighting. They're not going to push out crappy quality video. Lighting's big. Stay tuned for a ring light giveaway. Getting on the For You page. So you see all the time on there, people are hashtagging like not For You page, and they're still getting on the For You page or whatever. Honestly, I think getting on the For You page, this is what I learned about that. So I cleared my cache and I undownloaded TikTok, and then I re-downloaded it, and the same videos were popping up on my For You page. So I really think they're cycling the same videos out, pushing out the same videos. And how we can kind of figure that out is you post a video on TikTok and it gets pushed out to a certain amount of people. And then in that immediate performance of how that video does, kind of validates with TikTok if they're going to keep pushing it out or if they're going to pull it back and not waste their time spreading your video out, unfortunately. So what makes your video keep getting spread out? It's not likes, it's not views, it's you interacting in the comments, interactions. You should be responding and liking every single comment that someone puts on your TikTok video if you want them to keep giving you screen time on other people's phones, I guess, which is just like Instagram. Your connections and your interactions is a huge component of how PR people will judge your channel and decide if they want to put you on a PR list or not. It's the same exact thing. They want to see that you're interacting, not just posting and forgetting. And the other thing is shares. So if your video gets a lot of comments, gets a lot of shares, and watch time, people are watching it all the way through and watching it again, that's even better. that's great. If you have all three of those things, chances are your video will get sent back out into the rotation again. And so long as it keeps performing well in those categories, it will keep going and keep going and keep going. And I know that's true because we're going to talk about a video of mine that happened to in just a little bit here. Hang tight, guys. This is the experience I want to talk about. And a good tip, don't delete your videos. Don't do it. So my first viral video that got to like 170,000 views, I call that viral here on this channel. Oh, armpit shot. That pretty much happened right away. Like it just grew and grew and grew, and there was no pause in between. Now, this last week, I had a video about Influencer that had about 15,000 views, I'd say, and like 40 shares. And they must have circulated it back through. In this week alone, it's grown to 85,000 views. I didn't delete it. They picked it back up. You never know when your video is going to get that spike in views. So you need to keep your videos up. And that might have to do with shadow banning too. There's a question we're going to answer in the Q&A portion about deleting videos and being shadow banned, because I think there is some sort of correlation going on there. Shadow banning. See my first video if you want to know more about shadow banning, and also stay tuned till the end because we're going to really get into that. But what I want to say about shadow banning is why you could get shadow banned. These things are so crazy to me. So TikTok claims that their shadow ban doesn't exist, but we know that it does. So copying videos can get you shadow banned, which it's like, isn't that the point of TikTok? It's a little confusing. It's like a huge gray area because it is literally the point of TikTok. If you promote another social media, like follow my YouTube, follow my Instagram, I got shadow banned for that, so I know that that's definitely a thing. They want you to be wanting to be successful on that platform, not using TikTok to promote. It's one thing to put it in your bio, but to say like, giveaway going on in my YouTube channel, go follow. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that stuff. If you get caught beefing up your videos. So I know this one girl who posts on TikTok, and immediately after posting, like before her video even has that many views, she has like 7 or 8 shares because she knows sharing. My Airbnb has a cat. Want to see? Because she knows sharing will get her videos sent out more. But they'll flag you for that. They will. I know that. I tried creating another account through my Instagram and promoting my own videos, and I got shadow banned. Don't try to sneak around. They will see you. They will find you. They will see you. And then there's like a conspiracy that TikTok says they want all of their creators to do well, but there's like this conspiracy that if your channel is growing too fast, they might just ban you. Another thing I wish I'd known this goes more into that category is TikTok likes to see you have like a niche channel. So you're doing one specific thing all the time. My channel's not like that at all. I don't really think that that's a strong suit. I think the more you can do, you should be rewarded for. It's not impossible to grow a channel that's not specific to one niche. Posting like, oh, I know I'm gonna go here for what I wanna know about makeup, you know, and it's always that content. But you can do it otherwise. You really can. All right, what I like to do is do like niche videos within my channel. So I'm doing like a story time series on there. So that'll keep people coming back, but I can also do the other things that I like. So there's ways around it. You just have to figure it out. This is a weird thing I found. And if you can relate to this, or if you've had this experience, let me know in the comments below. But I found that if I post a video and I don't check back on my TikTok for a while, it's like they know you're not looking and your video will keep growing. And then as soon as I look, it stops growing. Anyone else or just me? Because I've tested that and it's totally true. So maybe just set it and forget it. Post your video and let it do its thing. A comment that you're going to hear all the time on how to succeed on TikTok is to just be yourself. Sounds so easy, but those are the videos that you see go viral. People who are just being goofy and funny and themselves, much like I am on this channel. Pretty candid. And TikTok is a mystery, and I think that's why it's equally as frustrating as it is addicting. But if we all share tidbits like this, maybe we can, I don't know, figure it out. If you guys want to do a follow thread in the comments, I'll follow all of you and you guys can follow each other and we can kind of help each other out. Go right ahead. I would love that. Another thing that I did that really helped me was I got TikTok Pro. It's free. It's just like a link like on your menu that you can click, get TikTok Pro, and it'll break you down all of your analytics, which makes it way easier to target your audience, the people actually watching your videos. So on your analytics page, it's going to show you what time all of your followers are usually online, so you know when to post, because then you'll get that initial boost even if you don't get on the For You page, because they're already all online. You know what videos you have that are doing well and how well they're doing. Like that video I had that spiked this week, I could tell that it was spiking because I had TikTok Pro and I could see the views going up. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have noticed. As you get more followers, your views grow because so I have a viral video. They click on it, then they explore the rest of my profile and they decide they like it and they follow. Then when I post a video, it's automatically getting sent out to them, even if it's not getting on the For You page. So all my videos have grown in views I've gained probably 100 followers this week and all my videos have gone up in views. So it's a pen for pen. So you gotta shoot your shot. You gotta post. If you don't post, you're not gonna get seen and you're not gonna get followers. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is not a race, it's a marathon. Whatever other cheesy cliches, you can find that fit in here. Now, let's do a Q&A portion where I went through all your comments on my last video. Thanks for all your comments, guys. You guys really blew that one up. And I'm gonna answer all your questions. So let's get started. Probably the number one question I got on my video was, how do I get on shadow banned? I talked about this in my last video, a couple of things that I tried and it must have worked because I'm not shadow banned anymore. I'm going to go through this step by step because I explained in my last one, but I think it was really confusing. So what you're going to do is go to your menu on your TikTok app, and you can find this online, and you're going to go down to clear cache, and that just clears, if you have things in your drafts, it's going to wipe it out. So make sure your drafts are, what I do is I upload them all one at a time and delete them immediately because then they automatically save to my phone. And you're going to clear your cache, and then you're going to log out of your account. The end. You're going to uninstall the TikTok app, turn your phone off, turn it back on, wait 10 minutes, and then reinstall the app, log back in, and post. I'm telling you, this has worked for me before. The website tiktokaddicts.com has a link up there, and it says how to remove shadow ban, and it is one of those things that is exhausting. You have to go through the steps. But I've tried this before too, and I think it's worked. And because I've been doing all this research for videos, I have had my account shadow banned and unshadow banned, so these things have worked for me. I'm not just throwing it out there. And another thing that I did was I made a creative way. TikTok doesn't want people to know there's a shadow ban. They say it's not real. So if you call them out on TikTok, hey, I'm shadow banned, comment this is on the For You page. I think sometimes it's like a scare tactic, and they'll put you on the For You page just so that people don't think that shadow ban is a thing. Seriously, I mean it. I've done that too. So I'm gonna plug myself here because I made a shadow ban anthem, and that's what got me off shadow ban. So if you want to try my sound and use it, by all means, do so. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I'm not trying to push traffic. That's not what this is about. How to tell if you're shadow banned? For me, how I know is I will upload a video with a hashtag that has literally no videos underneath it, and I'll hashtag it that, and then I will go on I'll log out of the app, or I'll go on my fiance's phone and I'll look up that hashtag, and if it shows no videos under that hashtag that you created, then you're shadow banned. Or if you have a video that has a lot of views, like my curling iron video has 160,000. So when I hashtag curling iron, it goes in descending order. So my video is one of the top videos in that hashtag. If it doesn't show up, that means I'm shadow banned, which means, when people look up curling iron, it's not putting my video out there. That's how you know. Is TikTok shadow banning a lot lately? I think so. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the fact that so many people are on the app right now because everyone's home and it's totally taken off here during this stay in place situation. But as far as I've heard, yeah, they are. Is it normal for your previous views to stop too if you're shadow banned? Yeah, because your videos aren't getting put out there. So you can't attract new people to your channel. So you're getting no new views because it's only your followers that are seeing your videos. Can you get shadow banned for deleting videos? I believe so. Because TikTok doesn't say shadow ban's a thing, they don't really say, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you can. Should you create a new account and delete your old one? I thought about doing that. If you've made some sort of establishment on the platform though, it's really hard to press that delete button. I know. I didn't do it. I held it out. And a lot of people that do that end up not being able to create a new account because it's not registering that their old account was deleted. So when they go to create an account with the same number, it's saying there's an already account created. So you could get really stuck there. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. Which brings us to our last question. How long do shadow bans last? I've heard 2 weeks is the normal. From the time you get shadow banned till you're back. I've heard 2 weeks, which in TikTok time is like an eternity. But I've also heard people never getting their account back, and that's just telling you the truth. Anyways, guys, I hope this helped. I'm going to be putting out a bunch of content this week because I'm off work. I'm going to be in a beautiful background in 2 days. Ring light giveaway. So I got a new ring light and I'm giving away my old one. No shipping. It's all free. I'm going to send you the stand, the camera clip or phone clip, both, whatever works. They're both going to come with it. And my ring light that I use to record all my makeup videos and every TikTok and YouTube video. I'm going to package it up and send it to one of you. Only thing you have to do is be subscribed here. That is literally it. Just subscribe to this channel. If you want to refer a friend in the comments, you can tag a friend if they subscribe. 2, you'll get an extra drawing in there. I'm going to draw that on June 1st. So you have about a little over a month to get there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time. And